Hello, my friends. We're back for more Dragons Dogma 2. Um, I again have made a mistake and ended my recording last time, but I ended up triggering some scenes after I was supposed to exit the game. It was not too many things, but let's get on with it. Um, I ran into that prince kid, and can't remember what else. Some stuff. I gotta pick up a bunch of missions, I guess. I gotta talk to a bunch of people now. Yo.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
First things first. It looks so muggy.
These writings could be of it.
What quests do I have? I think I may also have changed my companions while I was not recording because I read online that it's better to have lower level pawns with you so that you gain more XP. 25 or more levels. Figured level 100s will be fine for the duration. Probably could have just done it with me and my regular pawn, really. But I think having a full party reduces the amount of approaches you get from random pawns, but maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Okay. I want to give Oliver a citizen haircut first. Hopefully I don't run
Let's have
into
a look
anybody.
then.
I think the hair place is somewhere. Yeah. To the left.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Welcome, good sir. My services lie in the styling of hair and the painting of faces. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self.
On my book. Okay. I would like the buzz cut look. So it's not bad. It kind of looks like the regular buzz cut. It's good. It's taking a while to load.
Ooh, very nice indeed. Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
The hairband, okay. Should we get something else? I should switch to the
Say, you've got a decent arm on you. No need to be humble. Just the other day, I watched you fell a massive monster with my own two eyes. I've ne'er seen the like.
the heck? When'd you see that?
Pray, sir, teach me to fight like you do. I'm after an instructor, see, but the ones in this city are cravens all. The sort that decided to teach to avoid the battlefield. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real warrior, such as yourself. Won't you give me a chance? And this Baron fellow, he's a real warrior? I suppose you wouldn't recommend him if he wasn't. And after all, I've seen your prowess. I'm inclined to trust your judgment. Many thanks, sir. Methinks I'll seek out this Baron and see what he can teach me.
I suppose I could indulge you. I suppose I could indulge you.
I bet you would, lady. Synchronize.
Another day just as dull as the next.
I've little enough gold to spend.
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality.
Take this look. I'm Batman. Fix that nose bridge. Hmm. I am arisen. The true monarch. My name is Al Sahib. So I can be Ninja Oliver for a while. What the heck? How is this the highest defense helmet? That's crazy.
In all Vernworth. You know where to find me. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Oh, wait.
Good day, sir.
You gotta make sure you take care of your pawn as
First
well.
impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face paint.
I think in the new Dark Arisen expansion, you get to have 3 pawns or additional NPC companions. I don't know how that's gonna work. I mean, you already have additional NPC companions. Other people's. Making decisions is a process. I thought there would be better brown color around here. Hmm. Jeez Louise. The skin really changes the face a lot. I guess this is the best one, really. Right. Gonna pamper your girl.
That's a good look on you.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. I shall inform you if I learn aught of worth. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Tell is, Vermin was once a Beastren kingdom.
That's so.
Do stop and have a look.
Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if it isn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stopover nearby.
Gotta go talk to that dude.
This isn't much to go on.
Here we go.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
I've heard some interesting
Whoops.
tidings about town. Regarding the Vermont...
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the Sovran, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
This way,
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
could you come over here?
There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we work...
Alright, I gotta find all the quests first, and then I'll go through them. One by one. Mm, sorry, maybe I'll edit this part out because I'm just looking at the guide. I probably should have mm, might be okay.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Mm.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Ooh, thank you. Mm, got some okay stuff.
You made me the pawn I am today, Arisen. I shall endeavor to repay your generosity in our travels to come. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Mm. The new lips and eyes setting is quite better. Yeah, let's go.
Well met, sir.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Or you needing me? Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storm. Aye, got some coin to spare your humble. It's much appreciated. Aye, got some coin to. But much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate
Wait, did I mess
one
up?
or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermont is our curious tale staged.
I think I messed up. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's see if I can go back. I didn't save. Shoot, I hope I didn't overwrite it with the in rest. Shit.
Gotta make room for my next shipment. In my line of business, patience is key.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Go on, have a look.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Here she is.
Hey, I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see.
remembered who 'tis we're talking.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
I found my new arrow layer.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
That's just what I was thinking.
I don't know why I'm carrying so much junk. Okay, next quest.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Always another errand to see to.
Lot of arses round here with sticks lodged up a... I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Quite. Though no definitive records remain.
You seem in fine spirits.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination... Nation lies along its route. We could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
Oh, this is Albert.
Treat your ears to a tale by...
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermont is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as "Answer my riddle," did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless been consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense, to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear at the mortal strength it beheld.
Oops.
Such is the legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or greatswords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Certain vocations are unavailable at present, save to applicants who already possess the requisite equipment. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
$16 to go. Just don't know where they are.
Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
What else?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Now, listen close, as today I shall speak.
When's that stupid dude gonna show up?
With frightful mystique.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you?
Welcome to Bjorn's Arm, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
How to spend the day?
Hoi, friend, fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore, but no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh? The Goblin's lair? I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least.
You got it, boss.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I'll jump around later.
Even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate the point or two.
You're always such fun to talk to.
They say the Sovran was bathed in the dragon's fell flame. Such is his countenance.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you've my gratitude. If the way forward is shrouded to you, I can offer guidance. 'Tis lovely to see you.
And you.
What I can do for you?
That's quite enough!
Jeez, what's her problem?
My head hurts. What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
Sure, I'm carrying some.
Hoi, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen.
Easy peasy.
These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor?
Sure, why not?
See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words.
Shazam!
There's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true.
Yes.
I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
'Tis as you say.
What would you ask of me? I've naught left to offer.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth.
Suppose you're all right.
Arms for the poor.
There are useful...
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might... Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
We have found an...
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together. But I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Might I beg but a moment of your time? A moment's prayer can do a world of good. Might I beg but a moment...
Lisa, don't tell nobody what I...
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
weary even after a day of rest.
All right. I think some of these quests can wait.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Oh, could use a rest. This place is awful dull.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
It is quiet about.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
All the best
No
tales
shortage
come
of
from
easy
travellers at the inn.
Working this field's all I know. I'm not strong.
If I sleep on my work,
Dead on my feet today. Maybe I'll keep
How can I get more customers to shop?
I'm going to go exploring.
Easy bland. Quite charming.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my
Where's that
story
stupid
entertain
kid?
you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a story.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Twill near get done if I stand around talking.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Time was, you scarce saw any beastrons here in Vernworth.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. to head to market, methinks.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? We shall have to decide which is the most We cannot do everything at once.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if...
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the stars. Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his word, awoke one fell morning to rumbling earth. In a panic he started, out the front door he leapt, to behold what had approached a knight as he slept. 'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not
That
get
kid
near,
not always
for
show up.
before him stretched the sea. The figure was... striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar.
I guess let's finish some
The figure
quests.
was mammoth in size, tall enough to be blinded by the clouds in the sky.
There's a stupid kid.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Shall we report our results?
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Be sure to keep your wits about.
How are we to get through this door?
Rats. I hate rats.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
I quite agree.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I knew you would prevail, Master. Douse the flames before it is too late. This should be of use.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its... As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your son, let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive.
The books ne'er seem to end.
This place is amazing. I knew I'd find something down here. This place is amazing.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have...
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I'll get that for you.
We are under attack! That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Nothing but junk.
Wish I had someone to talk to.
Can't remember the last time I pockets
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you found it? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious? Well, I'll tell you. Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand. I want to tell them how grateful I am. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Oh, it's so shiny.
Alright, let's see if this kid's here.
Almost taken at a leisurely pace.
I warn you, I'm not easily impressed.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
I'm a man of leisure.
Well met. Looking to make... Purchase. Hope to see you again.
I shall tend to you should you require healing, Master. You need merely say the word.
Ox carts don't travel at night anymore. Didn't you know that? Monsters are apt to grow bold with the sun setting, you see.
Should I get up to today?
Not a care in the world, just as it should be. Would that I could spend all the day.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Now, where was that bargain again? Letting down your hair down then.
Same as the one at
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I'd soon be home.
Dirt, sweat, and toil. If I stay here, perhaps it's getting home.
See what I can find.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
Interested in my wares? Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours is best met with stiff drinks. Well, I ne'er.
The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Interested in my wares?
Walk into peril unprepared. I'm off.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
Time to go home and write down dirt.
Alright.
Much more of this. What about this place makes me nervous?
Wonder if I missed my window.
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
I've been on my feet all day.
Even I know when to
My
shut
legs
trap.
are as lead.
Another day of work.
Isn't that
Mistakes this time. Well met, sir.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Plenty of gossip here, I'll mention.
Well met, sir.
Living's hard.
Alright. I think I'm gonna stop here for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.